Listen, guys, it's very important that y'all get this message. This is the Retention Lifestyle channel, right? Make sure you guys like the video for the algorithm. On retention, y'all need to stay away from the Keke Palmer type of woman. Now, if you know what has been going on in the news lately, what it pertains to Keke Palmer. You know, she recently broke up with her boyfriend, not husband, because they're not married, and they have a child together. And from what I've heard and from what I've seen, she has been feeling herself ever since she got more fat on her skin, if you know what I mean. She now has a bigger behind because of pregnancy, right? And she has now let that get to her head. So, you know, Keke Palmer, this type of woman, you know, there's a lot of women like that out there, bro. That are like Keke Palmer. In which I say the Keke Palmer type of woman that is provocative, that won't listen to their man. And let me tell you something, if your woman does not listen to you and you're trying to protect her, you're trying to tell her, you know, what's right, you're trying to guide her, you're trying to set her in the right direction, right? But she doesn't listen and she doesn't take instruction very well or criticism very well. And most women today don't like to take no type of criticism. When it comes to accountability and criticism, that is a woman's worst nightmare. It's criticism and accountability. You as a man that's retaining his life force, you cannot deal with a Keke Palmer type of woman that's going to blatantly disrespect their man, not follow his instruction. And all the brother did was basically call her out for the way she was dressing at that event with Usher. And you know, that's another man's property. You have a kid with that woman that's essentially your wife. You know what I'm saying? Like, that woman belongs to you because you imprinted her. You impregnated her. That's a big deal. If you don't know that, that's a very, very big deal. When a man and a woman have a child together, that's taking things to the next level. And that's not something you want to mess with, because that's now family, right? That's essentially family now. So now that family is tarnished, right? Because Keke Palmer is feeling herself, because now she thinks she got a big behind. And she said in her song, live concert, loud and clear, she said that, you know, my son gave me ASS. I kid you not, man. Like, that's what she said. And that's very disgusting for a woman to behave in that manner. You know, you're a mother. You would think at that point you would, you know, mature and grow up a little bit, have a little bit more integrity and shit. My bad for cursing. But you know what I'm saying? You think she would have a little bit more respect for herself, her self-image. But no. She decided to go against her own man, and where she wanted to wear to impress Usher and whatnot, and she just chose to be rebellious, right? And that's the type of woman that you cannot tolerate. And when you're retaining your life force, guys, you cannot tolerate a woman that's going to be rebellious. You can't. You can't tolerate a woman that's going to disrespect you, that doesn't care about family, that doesn't care about morals, integrity, especially if she doesn't care about family. And she's willing to tarnish that over something so little, so petty, because her man told her, listen, what you have on, or what you did have on in that event, was very provocative. And it wasn't woman-like, it wasn't classy at all. So now she dumps him because of that, right? So that's the type of woman she wants to be. She wants to be liberated in her own degeneracy, essentially. That's what she wants to do. And listen, guys, like, those type of women, man, you gotta just fall back, keep your distance, and cut them off. Like, seriously. Like, what's the point in having a woman around you like a Keke Palmer? Do not tolerate a Keke Palmer type of woman in your life, guys. Don't. I made a video, I believe, on my other channel, Mr. Solo Dolo. Go subscribe to that channel. I have made a video about this one type of woman that you should stay away from on semen retention. You should avoid, and I pretty much named the type as a witchcraft type of woman. A woman that practices magic, sorcery, that's in the tarot cards and all this BS, right? All this spiritual wickedness that she's into. Like, stay away from that type of woman as well. But, you know, based on what's been happening lately, I'm telling you guys to stay the hell away from a Keke Palmer type of woman, because that's the type of woman, and like I said earlier in the video, that there are women like Keke Palmer, and she's influencing a younger generation. See, you can add her to the list of all these influential black women artists, right? Celebrities that are influencing the young minds of black women. You can add her to that list, because now she's another one. She's another Cardi B. She's another Beyonce. She's another Megan Thee Stallion. She's another, trying to think of her name. Glorilla, whatever her name is, I don't know. I don't keep up with these damn artists, man. But I'm just name dropping. Beyonce as well. Yeah, Beyonce. Like, she's in that category now of the influential black female artists that is corrupting the minds of these young black women. That's telling them to go against a man, be rebellious, be disrespectful, be loud, obnoxious, ghetto. You know, choose the bag over a family. My bad, I got cut off out of nowhere. I was on a huge tangent. But like I said, she is now in that category of influential black female artists that is corrupting the minds of young black women. You know, like Beyonce, Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, Glorilla, you know, and influencing these young girls to be single mothers, because that's part of the agenda now. If you haven't noticed, a lot of women want to be single mothers. They don't really care for family. They want to, you know, they want to raise a child without the man in the household. And let me tell you something. I come from a single mother household, fam. Being a single mother, it's a lot of fucking work. Okay? It's not easy. For you women that want to be a single mother, good luck. That's all I can say. Good luck. Even though you're out of your damn mind for choosing that, and you're being an idiot, a complete idiot, a buffoon, a fool, well, go ahead. It's your life, right? You're a powerful woman. you're an independent boss chick, right? That's what you like to say about yourself. So you go on ahead and raise that child all by yourself because you think you can do it. Yeah, don't let nobody stop you. You know, even though deep down you're dying inside and you're having a hard time raising them damn kids by yourself, you stressing out big time. You know, but you're never going to tell people how hard it is. You're just going to empower other women to do the exact same thing. And what you're doing is you're raising a generation of young men to be, you know, degenerates. You know, that's what's happening. A lot of young men are out here living juvenile, getting into fights, being all violent, treating women like dirt. Because, you know, that's the result of not having a father in the home. A lot of these young men are going to turn out to be, another Pookie and a Ray Ray. Not know how to respect women, not know what it's like to be a real man. You see, for me, being raised by a single mother, you know, this is back in the day, this is back in the 90s, early 2000s, where I feel like women had a, how do I say it? They had a solid head on their shoulders back then. Today, not so much, right? Not so much. For me, I turned out just fine. I turned out solid. My mom did the best that she could do. She cannot be a father. She can only be a mother. She can only be a nurturer. She can only be, you know, she can kind of, you know, just coddle you and pamper you and all that stuff. That's what women do when they're mothers. That's just how they're built. They're not built to teach a young boy on how to be a man, how to be a masculine man in society. It's just not gonna happen. And I hate when women, single mothers, try to act like they can be a father too. Like, you sound dumb as hell trying to tell yourself and your kids that, oh, I'm your daddy too. I'm your mommy and your daddy. No, you're not. You're just a mother. Calm the hell down. Relax. You are just a mother. Stay in that role. Play your position, because you are not nobody's daddy. You cannot play both roles. When women start talking like that, like, you're just delusional. So overall, guys, stay away from the Keke Palmer type of woman that is out here disrespecting her man, rebellious, want to dress all provocative for another man, doesn't value family, doesn't have any morals, integrity, and doesn't respect you as a man. Stay away from that type of woman. Avoid that type of woman. Because when you retain your sexual energy, man, you're naturally going to have higher standards as a man. You just are. You know? I got cut off once again. I was trying to make a point about how single mothers like to act like they can be a father too. And that just sounds so stupid to me, because there's no way you can play both roles. You're only made to be a mother. That is your role and your position. Okay? Stay in your damn lane. Play your position. I hate when women say that. Oh, I'm your mommy and your daddy. No, you're not. You are just a mother. You cannot teach a young boy how to be a man. It's not possible, because you are not a man yourself. Even though you want to be a man so badly, some of these women want to be a man so badly, you know, they want to take that role of a man. They could never. That's like a man saying, well, I can be a woman too. You know how dumb that sounds, bro? That just sounds so idiotic. Imagine a grown-ass man saying, well, I can be a mommy too and a daddy. No. Hell no. That just sounds so backward. But with that being said, man, like I said, stay away from the Keke Palmer type of woman. And, you know, because being a single mother nowadays is being empowered, and I think it's stupid. I think it is. You know, fathers are needed in the home. They are definitely needed in the home to raise these children the right way. You know, a woman cannot do it all by herself, as she may think she can, but deep down, you know, it takes two parents to raise a home the right way. So that's all I'm saying, man. But like I said, stay away from the Keke Palmer type of woman, because that's the type of woman that's going to give you a lot of headaches, that's going to waste your time, drain your energy, and just hold you down, man. Hold you back from becoming great.